Welcome back, everybody. Today we're diving into a story that's heartwarming and unbelievable.
Yeah.
We're talking about a Chicago man who found his birth mother
Wow.
in the most unexpected way
Right.
through his favorite bakery.
Okay.
Get ready for some serious feel-good
I
vibes
love it.
because this one is a tearjerker.
It really makes you think about all the hidden connections, don't you think?
Yeah,
The people we see every day could have stories more intertwined with our own than we realize.
exactly. So picture this.
Okay.
Vamar Hunter, a
Mm.
Chicago native,
Mm-hmm.
is a regular at this fantastic bakery called Give Me Some Sugar.
Love that name.
He loves their lemon bars and chocolate chip cookies,
Who wouldn't?
and he's friendly with the owner,
Right.
Lenore Lindsay.
It's that kind of local spot that becomes a part of your life, a
Yeah.
place where everyone knows your name or at least your order.
Totally. But here's where things take a turn.
Okay.
At 35, Hunter decides to explore his family history.
Mm-hmm.
He knew he was adopted,
All right.
so he starts digging into genealogy. And this is where the deep dive gets really interesting.
Genealogy is so fascinating. It's like detective work.
I know.
Piecing together clues from the past to uncover hidden family ties.
Yeah.
What stands out to you about how he did it?
Well, we don't have details on how he used genealogy resources.
Okay.
But the fact that he could trace his lineage back to Lenore Lindsay is mind-blowing.
Wow.
Imagine finding out that the woman who bakes your favorite cookies is your birth mother.
What are the odds?
Seriously.
It's almost impossible. It makes you think about all the chance encounters
Yeah,
that could have a deeper meaning
Right.
if we only knew the backstory.
right. And the way they found out is incredible.
Okay.
Lindsay calls him from the bakery,
Uh-huh.
and when Hunter looks at his phone, guess what the caller ID says?
What's it say?
Give me some sugar.
Oh.
Talk about a sign.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's a moment that sends chills down your spine.
I know, right?
It's like something out of a movie
Yeah.
where fate orchestrates this grand reveal in the most poetic way.
Absolutely. The news reports say that phone call was incredibly emotional,
Oh, I bet.
full of tears and an overwhelming sense of connection.
Yeah.
I can only imagine the range of emotions they both must have felt.
After 35 years of wondering and searching,
I
they were living just blocks apart.
Great.
Their lives already intertwined in this subtle way.
Yeah.
It's as if fate was laying the groundwork for their eventual reunion all along.
It wasn't just about finding a biological link.
Right.
It was about two people who already shared this bond through the bakery.
Yeah.
They had unknowingly built a relationship that would soon blossom into something much deeper.
Absolutely. It makes you think, right?
Yeah.
About how we often search for connections in far-off places
Hmm.
when they might be right under our noses.
Yeah, so true.
Have you ever had an experience like that
This-
where a random encounter turned out to be more significant than you initially thought?
Definitely. It's like that saying,
What is it?
life is what happens when you're busy making other plans.
I love.
And speaking of life happening,
Yeah.
this story gets even sweeter.
Okay.
At the time of their reunion,
Uh-huh.
Lindsay was dealing with some health issues.
Oh, no.
And even though he had no prior baking experience,
Right.
Hunter stepped in to help at the bakery.
What a beautiful way to bond and create new memories.
Yeah.
It's not just about discovering their shared past.
Right.
It's about building a future together.
I know.
He's literally learning her recipes.
Yeah.
It's like inheriting a piece of her history and legacy.
It's almost like those years of separation never happened.
Yeah,
They're making up for lost time in the most heartwarming way.
it sounds like it.
And it seems to have had a positive effect.
How so?
Lindsay's health has improved.
Oh, that's good.
She's back in the bakery.
That's great.
And Hunter is now running the show,
Wow.
keeping the family business alive and well.
It's a classic story of resilience and the power of human connection
Yeah.
to heal and uplift.
But it also makes you think about the role of fate versus choice.
Yeah.
Did they choose each other?
Right.
Or did the universe conspire to bring them together?
It's a fascinating question.
It is.
There are definitely some things in life that feel meant to be.
Yeah, and this story has resonated with so many people.
Really?
It went viral on social media
Wow.
with calls for a Netflix or Hallmark movie adaptation.
Not surprising at all.
No.
It's a story that taps into our deepest desires for connection,
Yeah.
belonging, and second chances.
Yeah.
The online comments are filled with people calling it amazing and heartwarming.
Oh, that's sweet.
And it seems to have offered many a much-needed dose of hope and optimism.
It really highlights the power of a good story to touch lives and bring people together.
I agree.
But this story doesn't end there.
It doesn't.
Hunter has also met his sister,
Oh, wow.
adding another branch to their newly discovered family tree.
Imagine the family gatherings.
I know, right?
But it's like this chance encounter has unlocked a whole new chapter in their lives, filled with new relationships and possibilities.
Yeah.
It's truly heartwarming.
And to top it all off,
Yeah.
Hunter hopes one of his own children will one day take over the bakery,
Wow.
ensuring that Give Me Some Sugar remains a cherished family legacy.
For generations to come.
It's come full circle.
It has.
From a chance encounter at a bakery to a family reunited
Right.
and a legacy being passed down through generations,
It's a testament to the enduring power of family.
both found and blood-related.
And we can't forget about Lindsay's perspective.
Oh yeah, what about Lindsay?
She shared that her faith has been a source of strength
Mm-hmm.
during challenging times,
Yeah.
and she views this reunion with her son as an unexpected blessing.
It adds another layer of depth to an already incredible story.
Absolutely.
It really makes you think about how, even in the face of adversity,
Mm-hmm.
hope and unexpected blessings can emerge,
Yeah.
sometimes from the most unlikely of places,
Right.
like a local bakery with a name that just makes you smile.
Speaking of that bakery, what do you think about the name Give Me Some Sugar?
I love it. It's so catchy.
It's playful and inviting.
Yeah.
And knowing the story behind it now,
Yeah,
it takes on an even deeper meaning.
for sure.
It's not just about sugar.
Right.
It's about sweetness in all its forms.
Mm.
The sweetness of connection, of family, and of second chances.
It perfectly embodies the heart of this story.
It does.
It really does make you think about the power of names.
Yeah.
And how they can encapsulate a whole story or feeling.
Hmm.
Have you ever been drawn to a place just because of its name?
Oh, absolutely. Names can evoke emotions
Yeah.
and create a sense of anticipation.
Right.
This story takes it to a whole other level, though.
Yeah.
It's not just the name that's sweet.
Yeah.
It's like the whole thing.
Right. It's almost like the universe was sending subtle hints.
I know, right?
So what does this all mean for our listener?
Hmm.
I think this story reminds us that family connections can be found in unexpected places, and that sometimes fate has a plan, even when we don't.
It's also a testament to the power of community
Yeah,
and the importance of nurturing those local spaces
for sure.
that bring people together.
Imagine if Hunter had never walked into that bakery,
Right.
or if Lindsay had named it something else.
Yeah.
Their paths might have never crossed.
It makes you wonder what other heartwarming stories are out there.
Right.
Hidden connections waiting to be discovered.
It's a good reminder to pay attention to the small moments
Mm-hmm.
and chance encounters in our own lives.
Yeah,
They might just lead to something extraordinary.
absolutely. This deep dive has been a roller coaster of emotions.
It has.
From the shock of discovery to the heartwarming reunion
I know.
and the inspiring resilience of both Hunter and Lindsay.
It's a story that stays with you.
It is,
A reminder that life is full of surprises
Yeah.
and second chances.
and that sometimes the most incredible journeys
Yeah.
begin in the most unexpected places.
Before we wrap up, we want to leave you with a question.
Okay.
If you could discover something surprising about your own family history,
Mm-hmm.
what would you hope to find?
It's a fascinating thought
I know, right?
to uncover hidden chapters in our past
Yeah?
and connect with our lineage in new and unexpected ways.
Who knows what mysteries are waiting to be unraveled in our own family trees?
That's right.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
Yeah, thanks for listening, everyone.
We hope you enjoyed this incredible story as much as we did.
I know I did.
Remember, life is full of unexpected twists and turns.
It is.
Keep exploring, keep connecting, and keep believing in the power of human connection.
You never know what sweet surprises are out there.
You never know.